What is up, everybody? Sadasivam here, and let's dive into the world of robots. We're talking mechanical marvels, lines of code, and a dash of sci-fi dreams. Whether you're a tech whiz or just curious, this is your crash course on all things robotic. We'll be breaking down exactly what a robot is, the awesome things they can do, and even the challenges they bring. Think of it like this. We're building a robot from scratch, but instead of metal and wires, we're using knowledge. By the end of this video, you'll be able to drop some serious robot knowledge at your next party. So buckle up, smash that like button for the robot overlords, just kidding maybe, and let's get this show on the road. Alright, let's start with the basics. What exactly a robot? I mean, we've all seen them in movies, but this isn't Hollywood. In the real world, robotics is all about using science and engineering to create machines that can perform tasks. Think of it like this. Imagine a computer that can interact with the physical world. That's essentially what we're talking about. But instead of just sitting there crunching numbers, a robot can move, it can sense its surroundings, and it can even manipulate objects. Robots can weld, they can paint, they can even perform surgery. And the craziest part? They're getting more sophisticated every single day. Robots aren't just about replacing humans, they're designed to work us, making our jobs easier and safer. Robots are being used in healthcare, agriculture, even exploration. We're talking about machines that can assist surgeons, deliver packages, and explore Mars. And the best part, this is just the beginning. As technology continues to advance, who knows what incredible things robots will be capable of in the future. Okay, so we've talked about what robots are, but where do we actually them? Well, get this, robots are already everywhere. You might not always see them, but trust me, they're out there working behind the scenes to make our lives easier. One of the biggest uses for robots is in manufacturing. Robots are perfect for this kind of work because they can work tirelessly for hours on end without getting tired or making mistakes. Robots can also handle tasks that are too dangerous or difficult for humans. And then there's the medical field. Robots are being used in hospitals and clinics all over the world to assist surgeons, deliver medication, and even provide companionship to patients. They're also being used in entertainment and education. We're talking about robot toys, educational robots that teach kids how to code, and even robot performers that put on shows. And of course, we can't forget about space exploration. Robots have been exploring the cosmos for decades, sending back incredible images and data that have helped us to better understand our place in the universe. Alright, let's talk about the good stuff. Why are robots so awesome? I mean, aside from being just plain cool, robots offer a ton of advantages over traditional ways of doing things. First off, robots are incredibly precise. This is especially important in fields like manufacturing and medicine, where even the smallest error can have huge consequences. Robots are also great for handling dangerous tasks. Whether it's working with hazardous materials, exploring the depths of the ocean, or disarming bombs, robots can take on the risks so that humans don't have to. Robots are also incredibly efficient. They can work around the clock without getting tired, taking breaks, or complaining about their bosses. And here's another big one. Robots can go places and do things that humans simply can't. Need to explore the inside of a volcano? Send in a robot. Need to clean up a nuclear disaster? Robot to the rescue. From developing new medical treatments to finding solutions to climate change, robots have the potential to help us solve some of the world's biggest challenges. Chapter 5. The Challenges of a Robot-Filled World. Okay, so we've talked about all the awesome things about robots, but let's be real, it's not all sunshine and roses. Like any new technology, robots come with their own set of challenges. One of the biggest concerns is the potential for robots to take over human jobs. And hey, it's a valid concern. As robots become more advanced, it's only natural to wonder if they'll eventually replace humans in the workforce. Another challenge is the cost. Robots can be expensive to design, build, and maintain. And then there's the whole issue of safety. Robots are powerful machines, and if they're not designed or operated properly, they can be dangerous. But hey, it's not all doom and gloom. Just like any challenge, these are issues that we can work to address. For example, we can focus on developing robots that complement human workers rather than replacing them. It's all about finding that balance, embracing the incredible potential of robots while also being mindful of the challenges they present. Chapter 6. But seriously, robots make life better. Alright, let's talk about the big picture for a second. Why are we so fascinated by robots in the first place? I mean, sure, they're cool and futuristic and all that, but I think there's something deeper going on here. I think robots represent our desire to push the boundaries of what's possible. They're a symbol of human ingenuity and our never-ending quest to create new and amazing things. Think about it. For centuries, humans have been dreaming up machines that can make our lives easier, safer, and more fulfilling. Robots are the embodiment of that dream. And the best part is, we're only just scratching the surface of what robots are capable of. As technology continues to advance, who knows what incredible things robots will be able to do in the future. We could have robots that colonize other planets, robots that cure diseases, robots that solve world hunger. The possibilities are literally endless. But it's not just about the big world-changing stuff. Robots also have the potential to improve our everyday lives in countless small ways. Chapter 6. Building robots. How much does it cost? Let's get real. Building robots is cool, but it ain't cheap. We're talking high-tech sensors, powerful actuators, and cutting-edge software. Costs vary based on robot type and materials. Custom parts cost more but offer better performance. Research and development add to the expense, but costs are coming down as technology advances. So you're thinking about getting yourself a robot, huh? Well, before you sign on the dotted line, let's talk about the costs involved in actually one of these mechanical marvels. First off, there's the initial purchase price, and let's be real, robots ain't cheap. Depending on the type of robot you're looking at, you could be shelling out anywhere from a few $1,000s to, well, a whole lot more. But the initial cost is just the tip of the iceberg. Just like with any piece of machinery, robots require regular maintenance to keep them running smoothly. And speaking of software, that's another ongoing cost you need to factor in. Robot software is constantly being updated with new features and bug fixes, and those updates don't come cheap. And then there's the inevitable repairs. Look, robots are complex machines and things are bound to break down eventually. And when they do, it's not like you can just slap on a band-aid and call it a day. You're gonna need specialized parts and expertise to get your robot back in tip-top shape. And that's gonna cost you. Let's dive into the wonderful world of robot variety. Robots come in all shapes and sizes, each with unique skills. First, the industrial robots, the workhorses of factories. Next, service robots making our lives easier. Medical robots are revolutionizing healthcare. Humanoid robots, still developing, have great potential. The variety of robots is astounding, each with unique benefits. Let's talk about human-robot interaction. As robots become more prevalent, we must learn to coexist and collaborate. It's about finding that sweet spot where humans and robots work seamlessly. Designing intuitive robots is key. Nobody wants complicated manuals. We need user-friendly robots. Robots must understand human emotions. Our interactions are influenced by feelings. Safety is paramount. Robots must be safe for humans. But it's not all challenges. There are incredible opportunities. Imagine a world where robots and humans work side by side. Alright, time for the good stuff. Let's count down the top 10 coolest robots on the planet right now. Get ready to have your mind blown. At number 10 we've got Spot, the agile robot dog from Boston Dynamics. This four-legged marvel can navigate rough terrain and even open doors. Coming in at number 9 is Pepper, the friendly humanoid robot from SoftBank Robotics. Pepper interacts with humans, providing companionship and assistance. Number 8 is the Da Vinci surgical system, revolutionizing the operating room. It allows surgeons to perform minimally invasive surgeries with precision. At number 7 we've got the Mars rovers, Curiosity and Perseverance. These explorers collect data and send back stunning images of Mars. Number 6 is Sophia, the humanoid robot from Hanson Robotics. Sophia is known for her realistic appearance and conversational abilities. Coming in at number 5 is Asimo, the advanced humanoid robot from Honda. Asimo is known for its impressive mobility and task performance. Number 4 is the Atlas robot, another creation from Boston Dynamics. Atlas performs incredible feats of agility, like backflips and parkour. At number 3, we've got the PackBot, used by the military and first responders. PackBot navigates hazardous environments and diffuses bombs. Number 2 is the Roomba, the iconic robot vacuum cleaner from iRobot. Roomba has freed millions from the drudgery of vacuuming. And finally, at number 1, we've got the future of robotics itself. The field is constantly evolving with new and amazing robots being developed all the time. So stay tuned, because the best is yet to come. So there you have it, folks. We've covered the basics of robotics, from what robots are and what they can do to the challenges and opportunities they present. We've also explored the incredible diversity of the robot world, from the industrial workhorses to the service robots that make our lives easier, and the medical marvels that are revolutionizing healthcare. And of course, we couldn't forget about the humanoid robots, the ones that capture our imaginations and hint at a future where robots and humans coexist and collaborate. If you enjoyed this robotic roller coaster, give the video a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button for more awesome content, and let me know in the comments what other tech topics you'd like me to break down. Until next time, stay curious.